Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day, everyone. Welcome back, grade 7 students. This is your English class with Teacher Ross. How are you today? Are you excited to learn new things? Very good. Today, we will have a new topic that you can use in studying your lessons. Are you ready? Let us begin. We are now on quarter 3, week 1. For our MELC, or most essential learning competency, we have use correct and appropriate multimedia resources when orally giving information, instructions, making explanations, and narrating events in personal or factual recounts. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to define multimedia, identify the purpose of multimedia, identify examples of multimedia resources, give clear instructions, make explanations, and narrate recounts. As a student, you do not just need economic resources, but also resources that will help you learn and gain information. One of those resources is what we call multimedia resources. Let us define multimedia. We have multi and media. Multi means many or several, while media means middle or in between, or system of communication. Materials on the internet or in your class presentations involve several forms of communication to connect. That is, to be in the middle of the sender and the receiver. Multimedia includes a combination of text, audio, still images, animation, and video content forms. It is a broad term for combining multiple media formats. Whenever text, audio, still images, animation, video, and interactivity are combined together, the result is multimedia. Slides, for example, are multimedia as they combine text and images and sometimes video and other types. Now, the question is, why should we use multimedia resources? We use multimedia for, first, creativity. Through multimedia, you turn new and imaginative ideas into reality. Next, we have interactivity. Two or more people or things can work together and influence each other through multimedia. Then we also have learning styles. Students like you have different learning styles. Others learn through writing, while others learn easily through music. Because of multimedia resources, you will have more options in learning. Then we also have multiple intelligences. In relation to learning styles, students have multiple intelligences like visual spatial, linguistic verbal, interpersonal, intrapersonal, logical mathematical, musical, bodily kinesthetic, naturalistic. Through multimedia, each intelligence can be catered. Then we also have variety. Since we have different forms of multimedia, we could have variation. Basically, multimedia is a broad term for combining multiple media parts. We have text plus audio plus image plus video is equal to multimedia. Let us define these types of media that make up multimedia. So we have first text. Text is an important component used in many multimedia applications. They are characters that are used to create words, sentences, and paragraphs. Text alone provides just one source of information. Yet, text is good at providing basic information. Then, we also have audio. Audio can be used to enhance multimedia applications in a number of ways. For example, in delivering lectures over the web, music used to add interest and emotion to a presentation, and other non-speech audio used as part of a general interface. Then we also have image. An image consists of a rectangular array of dots called pixels. The size of the image is specified in terms of width, x height, in numbers of the pixels. The physical size of the image in inches or centimeters depends on the resolution of the device on which the image is displayed. Then we also have video. These are moving images that have been captured or created electronically by a computer. Video is an electronic medium for the recording, copying, playback, broadcasting, and display of moving visual media. These media again, when joined together, create multimedia resource. Here are some of the examples. Magazine article, popular song, movie, video game, mobile app, billboard advertisement, pamphlet, pop-up or banner advertisement on a website, poster, music video, Snapchat story, Instagram, TV show, YouTube video, news, and slides. What did you notice? Very good. Each example is a combination of media. Let us have another example of multimedia. Please take note of the media used in it.
Time to beat energy gap. Let's do chat moves like James. Low energy, bottom line, low focus, got the energy gap. Yeah, 4 out of 5 kids have it. Start your day the champion way. Every energy gap, the energy gap. Milo every day, Milo every day. With your 3 balanced meals, the energy gap. Milo every day, Milo every day. Get winning energy, waiting for school and play. Be a champ every day. Every energy gap, the energy gap. Milo every day, Milo every day. Energy gap, the energy gap. Milo every day, Milo every day. Get ready as we bring the all-new Milo champ moves to your school.
All right. What type of media is that? Very good. It is a TV commercial. What are the types of media used in that commercial? Text, audio, image, animation, And video. Very good. Take note that the purpose of multimedia resource is to entertain, inform, and persuade the viewer about a topic, event, or object. Please be responsible in using them. Note that these multimedia resources can help you in giving information, instructions, making explanations, and narrating events in personal or factual recounts. But how do we give clear instructions? Take note of these. First, be clear. Use short sentences. Be chronological. Support students. And check understanding. And based on author's work, instructions need to be kept as simple as possible, and instructions need to be logical. On the other hand, how do we make explanations? In making explanations, I want you to always consider whether a statement is a fact or an opinion. A fact is something that can be proven true. For example, the Philippines is known for having an abundance of beautiful beaches and delicious fruit. The collection of islands is located in Southeast Asia and was named after King Philip II of Spain. An opinion, on the other hand, is someone's feelings about a particular topic. For example, Philippines is the best country in Asia. Now, how to narrate a recount? First of all, a recount retells an experience or an event that happened in the past. The purpose of a recount can be to inform, entertain, or to reflect and evaluate. A recount can focus on a specific section of an event or retell the entire story. A recount should always be told in the order that things happened. There are two types of recounts. We have, first, personal recount. A personal recount is when the writer is involved in the event. A personal recount has a beginning, middle, and an end. However, when we say factual recount, it is a recount where the writer is not in the recount but the structure is the same as a personal recount because it has a beginning, middle, and end. It is an objective recount of a true event by someone not personally involved in the situation. In other words, the difference between a personal recount and a factual recount is that a personal recount is a personal moment that you have experienced, and the factual recount is when it's a moment that the writer has not experienced but has seen or thinks it is interesting to write about. The elements of a recount in terms of structure and feature. For the structures, we have orientation, explain the who, what, when, where of the experience in your introduction. Focus, only significant events are included. Chronology, events are described in the sequence in which they occurred. Organization, relevant information is grouped in paragraphs. Insight include personal comments, opinions, or interpretations of the recounted experience or event. And for the features, for the tense, first and third person are used most frequently, and recall is always written in past tense. Present tense can be used for analysis and opinion. Nouns use proper nouns to refer to specific people, places, times, and events. Voice, both active and passive voice are used in recounts. Connectives, Use conjunctions and connectives to link events and indicate time sequence. Alright, remember that a multimedia resource can be an effective tool in giving information, instructions, making explanations, and narrating events in personal or factual recounts. Explore and use each of them appropriately and responsibly. It's activity time. I want you to answer the following questions about multimedia resources. Let us have number 1. If you were just simply asked to write a narration of your most unforgettable Christmas celebration, what source would you like to use? Is it letter A, text, B, audio, or C, video? Alright, the answer is text. Next, number 2. What multimedia resource allows you to combine the use of text, images, and other media such as audio clips and videos? Is it letter A, text, B, video, or C, PowerPoint slide? Very good! The answer is letter C, PowerPoint slide. Next, number 3. What multimedia resource is best to use if you were tasked to explain gravity through a demonstration? Is it letter A, text, B, video, or C, PowerPoint slide? Alright, very good. The answer is letter B, video. Okay, now another activity to be submitted to your teacher. Choose one situation below and make a multimedia resource that will give information, instructions, make explanations, and or narrate events in personal or factual recounts. Combine images and text in your work. Be creative. Provide separate short bond paper. Option 1. Narrate personal or factual recount about soldiers. Option 2. Explain why social media like Facebook should be used at school. Option 3. Give instructions on how to cook your favorite dish. And option 4. Give information about your favorite artist. It can be a group or an individual that you really idolize. This is an example of a multimedia resource. This is an example of a poster. As you can see, they have combined text and images in this poster. Okay, your work will be graded based on the following criteria: content 5 points, mechanics, grammar, spelling, structure, organization, and etc. 5 points, and creativity 5 points, for a total of 15 points. And here are my references. Alright, that would be all for today. I am sure that you have now more resources that would help you learn new information. Stay safe and have a nice day. Thank you.